And so when these business models are changing because of the technology that most of you actually play an important part in building or delivering, more people are coming to the table. More different roles are coming to the table in your company. You know, projects of 10, 15 years ago that might have been internal-facing IT projects often just involve developers and operations, maybe some QA investment. And those are always going to be present in any kind of project. But because of the nature of these projects and how they affect the business, we're also seeing customer support people wanting to know or replicate a specific user's problem. We see project managers wanting data to understand how the project is going to work together as a whole. They want data from the live system. Not even on this list, there's more roles to speak to, but like product managers. Product managers need more data to make the hard decisions they have to make on where to invest R&D resources. You know, do you know how many people are using your feature and how does that correlate with spend? This is data that these people need. And executives want to know how much business is flowing through the site, and are we on track, and are we hitting our goals, and are we delivering a great customer experience? Problem is these folks are overwhelmed by all that change and stress. And when you're overwhelmed by change and stress, that can work against the team's desired outcome. The team's desired outcome is to work together in concert towards a common goal of making a digital initiative successful. But in light of all this change, often people feel responsible for things they don't control. Have you ever had that feeling? Have you ever been on the hook for, say, let's say you're an operations person, you're on hook for the stability of a complex software system that you don't fully understand. That's changing a lot. Or as a developer, you're responsible for reproducing a problem that flat out is impossible to reproduce on your local desktop. It only happens under strange circumstances that happen only in production. Or as a QA person, you feel responsible for the quality of the product, and yet you can't begin to predict what will happen in this incredibly complex microservice environment, much less reproduce that entire environment in a pre-production environment, plus the workload patterns as something as massive and complex as the internet. When these people feel overwhelmed and kind of, I've got this responsibility, but I don't feel like I'm empowered to actually solve the problem, the finger pointing starts. The finger pointing starts. If problems pop up, and they do, it can often feel like you're just playing, you know, pin the tail on the donkey. Whose fault is it today? Just been, you know, absent data, people will just end up defending their turf. It's an unfortunate natural habit for people to do. But what I've seen, I've talked to a lot of customers, and I've seen great companies work through this to get out of the spinner, get out of that overwhelming feeling of responsibility for something that you really can't be successful in. And the ultimate way out is to focus on the customer experience, and even beyond that, focus on the customer. Just don't lose sight of that's who you're trying to delight. How do you do that? You do it with data. And you bring everyone on the same page. Once you've got a common agreement and understanding of what the real facts are, people stop pointing fingers and start collaborating. We believe this is the most important thing we want you to come away with from FutureStack. Digital is a team sport. Digital is a team sport. Teams succeed in digital, not the lone hero that somehow knows how to, you know, debug JVM collection issues and intuitively know what feature we ought to prioritize in order to increase adoption, and know what infrastructure to deploy when in order to anticipate the load coming tomorrow. There are different people that all play important roles that have important skills to bring to the table. Let them shine by bringing them together with data that only New Relic can deliver. Because our mission and what we are doing for all of you and for all of our customers is we're delivering the first best place to look to understand your digital business. That's what we do. We provide the first best place to look to understand your digital business. We think that's an important mission. It motivates us. I think it's a noble mission because I believe so much in what all you are doing.